All right, so here he is on this night or any other. He's one of the best heavyweights in the world, the former champion Stipe Miocic. How about the wins list? Francis Ngannou Jr., Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, and he's looking to reel in another big one here tonight, DC.
And every one of those guys was him defending the championship, John. That goes to tell you the murderer's row that he had to go through to hold on to that UFC heavyweight championship. A phenomenal boxer, a phenomenal wrestler, great cardio, and the new breed of heavyweights that has shot to the top of the world, Stipe Miocic.
Amazing to think where he was after his first UFC main event against Stefan Struve in 2012. Has been largely perfect ever since. All eyes on Stipe yet again here tonight. Stipe Miocic enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
You guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, folks, I can barely sit still. This is as big a heavyweight fight as we can put together. Jon Jones taking on the consensus greatest big man in UFC history, Croatia's Stipe Miocic.
Yeah, this is going to be a phenomenal fight. You have two of the GOATs, the greatest heavyweight of all time versus the greatest light heavyweight of all time. How does Miocic handle the range of Jon Jones, and how does Jones handle the power and the high-level boxing of Stipe Miocic? This is a dream matchup. We have wanted to...
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick he did. That right high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Jones. Big knee there.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand. Oh, look at that. Oh!
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter, that's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, big elbow.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Miocic gets caught by that straight hand. Lands a hook there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Let's work.
Jones is circling towards the left now. Big power shot there. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Slips. Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't. High volume on both sides, and both of these guys are giving it as good as they're taking.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones. And on the other side, Stipe Miocic.
Big shot to the head.
Side kick is true. Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Set him up. The movement. You see the shot. Take it.
Slips that left hand. Jones going for the takedown, he misses. 47 total strikes have landed for John Jones. Landing with 41% accuracy tonight against Stipe Miocic. All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. 2 minutes now to go in round two. Effective punch there by Jones. Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean tonight.
I mean, that jab looks clean, but you got to be very careful not to get hit with a Stipe Miocic right hand. It's powerful, it's straight, and it can be very dangerous.
Miocic gets the single leg takedown, nicely done there. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now, that can't feel good. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Under a minute to go. Oh, he missed with that right hand. throwing that jab, no good.
Let's get that takedown and win the round.
Jones' shot is blocked.
Good round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous fight?
That both of these,
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Unable to connect there. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Shins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Stipe's left leg is damaged now. You can see he is limping. It was that last kick from his opponent that appeared to do the bulk of the damage. Nice straight right hand. 70 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Stipe Miocic. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ. Stipe's really targeting that cut right now. And
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without. All right, so I'm not sure if he can take a singular strike to that thigh and stay standing. Remarkable toughness, but this could end soon.
Time and time again, this guy talks about, I don't want to be known just for being tough. He's had to rely on that far too many times in his career, and tonight it seems like he's going to be finished by leg kicks.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing. And
Listen, lands another kick to his opponent.
Johnny hurt bad. He's hurting really, really bad now. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, huge elbow. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job. And oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Nice counter left there.
Wow, what a fight.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it. Lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh!
He needs to start looking.
Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
All right, so John Jones, your winner here tonight by TKO. As you heard there from Bruce Buffer, he prioritized the finish tonight. A lot of decisions of late. No judges' scorecards needed tonight.
Just loving the intensity of Jones in this fight. Saying everything that we wanted to hear.